What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And, guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got JaVale McGee. C.J. Miles is out there with Bennett. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Karsov in at the 2. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. And when you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point, and you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 with how their books look.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The chosen one in their last time out against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 37 points, but also put up 4 boards. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
And that had been the rumor for a while. The Cavaliers looking to maybe mend some bridges and bring LeBron back into the mix when he hits free agency next year. Their books are certainly in order for it, Steve, and it might happen.
Hey, you never know. I mean, nobody expected LeBron to leave in the first place, so why not give yourself an opportunity? You are in his backyard in terms of LeBron's hometown, so I like what the Cavs have done. They've added young talent, but they've maintained flexibility just in case.
Earl Clark's checked in for C.J. Miles. Here's Karsov. He passes to Bennett. Here's Karsov. Kicks to Bennett. Pass to Karsov. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland moving it around. Fires from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. Michael Carter-Williams, the rare 6'6" true point guard. Both his mother and his stepfather are high school basketball coaches, so you know he's got a really good basketball IQ. That seems to run in the family.
Here's Karsov. Back to Jack. Left side, Jack. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jack's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And for Carter-Williams, unusual height for the point guard position.
Yeah, he's long. I think the main thing he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now. And he's got to get that corrected, because if he does, he's got a chance to be special as a point guard.
He's quick and he is athletic.
Yep.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Alonzo G is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Caruso. And Jack kicks to Irving. And there's the feed to Clark. Back to Irving. Passes it to Clark. Outside Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The pass to Mayer. Dishes it to Moultrie. He kicks it to Offensive rebound. And it's Moultrie missing.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by the chosen one. Clark kicks to G. The kick out to Irving. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Irving's got 7.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Randolph defended by Clark. Outside Irving. And Jack, here we go. And that one's good. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And that one's good. Moultrie's got his second bucket.
Now this lead really dwindling now, and this is getting interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting, guys. I mean, a few quick shots and some defensive stops, and this game is tight again.
Now, here is Irving. He had 19 points in the win against Detroit.
Boy, he had it going offensively, just living at the line.
Here's E. And the shot is good. E's got 28.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Jack dishes to Irving. Bennett throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And Cleveland making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Here's E. And he has 28 points for the game. And the basket good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Waiters. He has 6. Clark the pass to Waiters. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Waiters got 8.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Moultrie defended by Bennett. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in assists, first in steals, and they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
Yeah, the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Irving kicks to Bennett. Pass to Waiters. Bennett setting the pick for Waiters. The dish to Clark. Feeds to G. 6 to shoot. Waiters. Softly drops in the floater. Waiters got 4 points this quarter.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
White dishes to Mayo. He feeds it to E. The kick out to Mayo. Butler. The tray. Tries to save it. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Irving. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. You take a look at G and Leon. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And all those swipes have come for him because of the endless energy he devotes defensively. And whoever he's guarding, he just stays so close to him on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's the guy, if you're an opposing point guard, that you dread having to go up against. I mean, you don't want to see this guy because, like you said, he's going to be all over you. Like bees on a pop can at a picnic. That's how much he hovers around you.
You got away with words, my friend.
4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Up again, and it's Sellers slamming it down.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Here's E. He has 31. Good on the shot. E's got 33 points.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Waiters with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Now the pass to Zeller. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Bennett the pass to Irving, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 11. 5 on the clock. Here's Waiters. On target with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's G, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from G. The 76ers leading by 8. Now E. 33 points for him. Mayo defended by Waiters. And Irving comes to help. E kicks to Butler. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
De'Ron Butler is one of those rock-solid, steady vets. Just a pro's pro, we call him. Entering the final year of his contract, you know he's looking to be aggressive out there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
And that one's good. And for Butler out of UConn, a good defender, Steve, a good jump shot.
Yeah, played in one All-Star game back with the Wizards. Now going into his 12th year in the league. He's had a great career.
Waiters dishes to Irving. 1:16 left here in the second. E with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Anderson. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Irving passes to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. A second chance effort. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. The 76ers leading by 11. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. And Cousins kicks to Yee. Screen by Cousins. Down low. The feed to Yee. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Green gets it to go. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Waiters dishes to... Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now!
his eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers on